Hi everyone, welcome again to the news. I'm Lotso and today we will tell you the story about the Lombardis, the Super Bowl trophy. It is named Lombardi in honor to the legendary head coach of the Packers, who is remembered as one of the greatest coaches in all times. That is because he revolutionized the way of seeing the play and this beautiful sport. Now we will connect with Adri that will tell us more about the Lombardis.
Thanks, Lotso. Well, according to the history, the Packers are the team with more trophies, including the 11 championships and their 4 Lombardis. It is important to remember before the Super Bowl era, the name of the final was Champion Game between AFC and NFC. That makes the Packers one of the most teams with more history and one of the 2 oldest teams in the football history.
Wow, that is amazing. Did you know that for some experts like Diane Sanders, the Packers are always team who has golden magic? That's because after the injury of Rogers, the Packers hadn't win, don't make playoffs and finished with losing streak. They named the Packers as a small team that depends only on one player, who is Rogers. While it is true that the Packers have not had their best season, it is also true to say that this season, after the arrival of LaFleur as the new head coach, they have won 6 of the last 7 games.
I dare to say that I had not seen such a strong and complete this team since Super Bowl 45. For what I can gather, to arrival of LaFleur brought the balance in the offense and defense. This notice will bring them back to the glories they deserve. On one hand, we saw during these 7 weeks of season, the defense had 17 sacks, 9 interceptions, and less than 280 allowed yards per game. But on the other, the offense looked explosive, with young players who brought balance between runs and passes.
The Packers are the best team of NFL. If we include all the history that they have done, you will understand what I'm saying. They have shown us that it's a very competitive team and they are constant, with many halls of fame players over years, and they have also the most loyal fans in the world. Well, this is the news about Lombards. Now we will go back to Lotso to tell you about other news.
Thanks everyone. Now it's time to inform you about something that should be worrying all of us. Climate change. Here we are with Andrea, who would tell us a little bit what is happening outside.
Currently, the world is facing global warming and every day is worse, and this is result from the pollution, and the humans, instead of helping, they pollute more. The warming has affected many places and their inhabitants. According to the IPCC, it is affirmed that the warming of the ocean will cause most of the islands to cease to be habitable.
Wow, I just heard that a report made by scientists evaluated the impact that climate change would have on ecosystems and the communities depend on them. And according to scientists, if emissions stops, extreme weather events will occur with increasing frequency, causing nations to be habitable due to changes in the ocean. What do you think, Paco? How do you see where you are?
Yeah, I agree. Life on Earth and the human population depends on climate change. Since if it continues like this and does not improve, it will have an effect on Earth. It's believed that millions of people in high parts of mountains and coastal areas will be affected by climate change. Raul wants to say something. Let's go with Raul.
I couldn't agree more with what you say, and how we can see if we don't make something and try to change our acts. We will destroy our planet, and how J and C says, we are the first generation to feel the impact climate change and the last generation that can do something about it. So if we can leave a better world to the future generation, let's do it.